Not acting real emotion. Bai Lu's scene that broke the internet. In the dynamic realm of Chinese entertainment, where visual appeal is abundant and idols are often celebrated for their looks before their craft, Bai Lu stands out as a different breed of star. While she undeniably possesses the kind of beauty that lights up any screen, her true power lies in something deeper, her relentless pursuit of growth, and her fearless transformation with every role. From her early days as a model to becoming one of the most talked about actresses in recent years, Bai Lu has walked a path paved with both praise and criticism. And yet, through it all, she never stopped evolving. Her performance as Hua Ruo Yue in her latest historical drama proves that she's no longer just an actress with potential, she's an unstoppable force of artistry. Let's not sugarcoat the truth, Bai Lu's return wasn't met with universal acclaim at first. When the initial episodes aired, feedback flooded in from all corners of the internet. Some viewers questioned her ability to carry the emotional depth required by the role. Others found her cheerful scenes slightly forced, and her delivery awkward at times. But here's the thing, growth rarely comes without discomfort. Instead of retreating into the shadows or playing it safe, Bai Lu took the criticism and transformed it into fuel. What followed wasn't just improvement, it was a spectacular rebirth. It was a brief scene, just over a minute in length, but its impact was seismic. Bai Lu, as Hua Ruo Yue, broke down in raw, unfiltered grief. Her scream wasn't theatrical, it was visceral, piercing, and uncomfortably real. What truly shocked viewers, however, was the physical intensity of her performance. As she cried out in torment, the veins on her neck bulged with emotion, a physical manifestation of emotional devastation. No background music. No dramatic monologue. Just pain. Just presence. Her eyes, once sparkling and animated, became wells of emptiness and loss. Her expression twisted in anguish, not for effect, but because it couldn't be contained. In that moment, Bai Lu was no longer acting. She had become Hua Ruo Yue, and we here, the audience, were utterly helpless under the weight of her sorrow. As expected, the internet reacted instantly and emotionally. Comments on social media and streaming platforms poured in. I didn't just watch that scene, I felt it in my bones. She didn't speak much, but I could hear her soul screaming. That vein-popping moment will haunt me forever. It became a viral sensation, not because of flashy production or scripted hype, but because of raw, human truth. Viewers weren't simply entertained, they were emotionally altered. One of the most striking things about this performance was its deliberate simplicity. Bai Lu wore a plain white outfit. Her makeup was minimal, almost invisible. Her hair was slightly tousled, left to fall naturally over her shoulders. She wasn't adorned in elegance or grandeur. She was vulnerable. She was real. And in that moment, that vulnerability became her greatest strength. The visual minimalism allowed her talent to shine with even more clarity. There was nowhere to hide, no glamour to distract us, just an actress and her raw, beating heart on full display. Let's rewind a few years. Bai Lu was often labeled as one of those screen goddesses, a gorgeous actress, yes, but not yet proven in the emotional heavyweight category. That label might have once held some truth. But those days are long gone. Today, she's making bold choices, embracing roles with layers and shadows. Whether it's a woman caught in the web of historical tragedy or a lover torn by fate, Bai Lu pours herself into each character with unrelenting depth. She doesn't rely on gimmicks. She doesn't chase attention. She earns it. It takes a special kind of courage to face millions of viewers and admit, through your performance, that you are imperfect, vulnerable, and hurting. And it takes even more courage to do so without words, letting only your body and face carry the story. This is what separates Bai Lu from many of her contemporaries. She's not chasing perfection. She's chasing truth. And in doing so, she's rewriting the standards of performance in Chinese historical drama. Performances like this don't just win hearts, they set new expectations. Bai Lu's portrayal of Hua Ruo Yue shows that audiences crave authenticity, not manufactured tears or overacted heartbreak. When an actress digs deep and brings forth real emotion, the camera becomes a portal and viewers are pulled into a shared emotional reality. This performance serves as a challenge to others in the industry: go deeper, be bolder, and trust the silence between the words. For fans of historical romance and soul-crushing love stories, Bai Lu's Hua Ruo Yue is a revelation. She embodies the kind of heroine who doesn't need saving but who suffers silently and with unimaginable strength. Her pain is not performative. It's earned. It's deserved. And it's beautifully portrayed. This is the kind of performance that lingers long after the credits roll. The kind that makes you revisit a scene just to feel that ache one more time. If there's one takeaway from this entire performance arc, it's this: Bai Lu is here to stay, and she's only getting stronger. She's no longer just a rising star or a promising talent. She is a performer who has bled on screen, who has suffered for her art, and who has captured the hearts of viewers not through flash, but through fire. Did Bai Lu's performance as Hua Ruo Yue shake your soul like it did ours? Did her vein-popping scream echo in your chest long after the episode ended? We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us which moment broke you. Like this post if you believe in raw, emotional acting. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more stunning performances from the Chinese drama world. Thank you for watching and supporting incredible talent like Bai Lu. We're just getting started, so stay tuned.